Meteorologist Nikki-Dee with KLBK's first warning weather.
Rainfall was anticipated today, and we sure saw it in many locations across the South Plains, but that does not mean everywhere. Remember, it was going to be isolated, and sure enough, it was. But just because those isolated showers and thunderstorms impacted the region doesn't mean all the moisture is gone, and that's exactly why we're dealing with low visibilities all across the region. Here's what's happening right now thanks to our tech stock cams. Please continue to drive with caution. These are the photos right now, a live look at 289 and University. We are seeing visibilities right around 6 miles. However, if you live in Wolford over into Sundown, visibilities are closer around 2 to 3 miles at this time. You go up to Plainview, we do have a 10-mile visibility, and you go over to Childress, we are just at 1.5 miles. So please be careful, especially on those back roads. Even though as a whole it looks okay, things aren't so bad, they really are on those back roads. We want everyone to continue to stay safe because these visibilities will continue to lower as we go into the next few hours. But remember, we do have drier air headed our way. That is right now right along the Texas-New Mexico state line, and we will see some drier conditions as we go into the next several hours. But right now, still dealing with those low visibilities. The rain we saw earlier has quickly pushed its way further off towards the east. Oklahoma City saw a few sprinkles earlier on, and that continues to push further over into Little Rock as we speak. Temperature-wise, really reflecting where we're seeing the clouds and where we're not. We're coming in 36 degrees in Amarillo as well as into Ruidoso, El Paso at 49. You head into Del Rio, we're at 56. You go into Corpus Christi at 39. Now, in your backyards, we already have locations in the 30s. 36 degrees right now in Dimmitt, 33 in Muleshoe, Freona. We're coming in at 34. Amherst at 37. In the Hub, we are at 43. We are seeing all these temperatures continuing to lower. Now, how low will they go? Well, we're not looking to see the 20s tonight. That is, of course, thanks to those winds. Winds are going to continue to stir up the atmosphere as we go into the next several hours. I know it's not going to seem like a big stir, but still, if you're over 10 to 15 miles per hour, that's enough to keep everything unsettled, and temperatures will not plummet like they normally would with clear skies and light winds. We've got those winds right now. Dora 21 miles per hour, 10 in Morton, and notice they're coming in out of the west. That's that drier air pushing into play as well as into Levelland. You head into the Hub City, well, we still do have that easterly component, so more moisture continues to push in the central areas and off into the rolling plains, but don't anticipate that to last for long. Everyone will end up with that westerly wind. We're looking for those winds to stay up with us overnight around 10 to 15 to even 20 miles per hour at times. That's going to draw in that drier air, clearing those skies out and allowing us to keep the temperatures relatively on the mild side thanks to the winds sticking around with us. By tomorrow, another system heads our way with that cold front coming into our direction. Not only are we looking to see cooler air, but thanks to moisture over on the west coast and the moisture we already have, we're looking to see some rain. Here's what we're talking about. Right now, we've got this low pressure system just over across the west coast. That is going to slowly drift its way over into the South Plains as we head into the next several days. On top of that, we have a cold front. So that cold front is really going to give us that lift that we need to see the rainfall head into your direction over the next several days. But will it just be rain, or are we talking wintry mix? It is December. Here's what we're seeing. Drier air will come in, so it's going to allow those temperatures to try and get low, but really not too low thanks to those winds staying up overnight. And then we go into tomorrow. That moisture comes in not only from the west, but also from the east. So widespread cloud cover is anticipated by tomorrow night. Those showers and thunderstorms will start down to the south along the Texas-New Mexico state line. All of that will slowly shift its way to the north and eastern zones as we go further into early Friday morning. We're looking to see very light rainfall, but then some heavier showers are anticipated at times. We could even see wind gusts around 35 to 40 miles per hour and small pieces of hail associated with these storms, along with cloud to ground lightning. So it is something to take seriously and take into consideration. The heavier the rain will stay down to the south, and then we're going to see it push its way up to the north and eastern zones going further into early Friday. Do note, you are picking up some pink. That indicates a wintry mix. Are we going to see a lot of it? Will it stick to the ground? Well, our soil temperature is above 32 degrees. It's going to stay above 32 degrees even though the air temperature will be at or below 32. so things are not going to stick to the surface. However, it will cause a little bit of a discussion, and it could cause for some slippery roads in rural areas. So please be careful if you are going to be traveling on Friday, which a lot of us work, and the last day of school for a lot of us heading into Christmas break. Clear skies as you go further into Friday evening, and that's going to allow those temperatures to go back down. Tomorrow morning, we're looking for numbers to get 36 degrees for your low, 57 by the afternoon. Those winds will be coming in out of the northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. We head further into our Friday, 32 degrees for your low, right at freezing, 51 by the afternoon. Remember, that 10% is 10% because it's not going to be the entire viewing area for the whole entire day. However, we are looking to see those showers and thunderstorms early Friday morning into Friday early afternoon, and we're looking majority of that to stay down towards the south. 30 degrees for your low on into Saturday as well as Sunday. But check it out, Monday, we're talking Christmas week, the first day of Christmas week. On Monday, we're getting down to freezing, but we rebound 64 degrees. Pretty warm outside. Great day to get out there, do the final touches on the house in case you need to do a little more decorating, but don't anticipate this type of weather to continue. The first day of winter will be on the 22nd, and trust me, winter is headed your way.
And you headed towards